What's up, guys? My name is Christian French, and this is my YouTube channel, French Fit. So, a little bit about me. I'm 18 years old. I'm from Iowa. I love fitness. Fitness is my passion, so I've been wanting to start a YouTube channel for a while. Kind of debated over whether I should do it or not, so I just decided to go for it. So, mostly what this channel is going to be about is fitness, nutrition, shoes. I'm a big sneakerhead, so I'll probably show some shoes, and then pretty much whatever's going to help you guys. My goal is to help people, so I want to be a personal trainer someday, so hoping this can be a good start. So I'm going to show you some workout footage after this, so hope you enjoy the video. Subscribe. Alright, ladies and gents, here it is. This is a back and shoulder workout from the other day. I think the other day or last week. It's a little old, but started off with shoulders with some overhead dumbbell shoulder press seated. I believe I started with 60-pound dumbbells. Probably was around 10 to 15 reps with these. Just working on pretty good form. Getting a good squeeze at the top. If you're wondering where this workout was at, this is a place called Iowa Strength. It's in Independence, Iowa. So if you're ever in the Buchanan County area, I would definitely recommend you check it out. It's a really nice gym. So I think I did 4 sets of this. So here's second set. When I go down, I don't like to go all the way down and touch my shoulders. I like to go probably right around to where my ear is. I feel like that's a good range of motion, and then bring them together at the top usually to get a nice squeeze. I think these last 2 sets I put in 2 times speed just because you already know what's going on. So here's the third set. You'll notice I have an arch in my back, which I like to have a little arch. Don't have too much of an arch, otherwise it kind of turns into like an incline dumbbell thing, and then you're really not targeting the shoulders as much, but I'd say this is a pretty good balance. So here's the final set. I think I used 60s for all 4 sets. And then the second shoulder exercise, I moved on to a behind the neck shoulder press with a barbell. Did probably around 10 to 15 reps with that, and then I finished it out with in front of the neck just to burn out. Probably only got about 5 reps because I was tired by then in front of the neck. Now I know a lot of people are gonna think, can't you get like a shoulder impingement or a shoulder injury from behind the neck press? Yes, that is true. That's why I like to be careful with it. I wouldn't recommend that you go very heavy. That's why I just went pretty light here. I had a 10 the first set, and then 10 and a 5 on each side. So that's only 75 pounds total, I think. And then just be careful, because yeah, you can definitely get a shoulder impingement or mess up your neck if you go too heavy on this, in my opinion. Again, I'm not a licensed personal trainer, but just my opinion. So yep, at the end, just do in front of the neck. In front of the neck's a little bit easier, obviously, so it's good to just kind of burn it out. Finish out this superset, I'll call it. Did 4 sets of this too, I believe. Again, sped up the last 2 sets to 2 times speed because I think it's kind of repetitive and boring, I guess. My focus here was just to kind of keep my core tight and squeeze my glutes. I think that helps a lot. Helps keep you stable and helps keep you locked in to keep that core tight. Then I moved on to another shoulder superset. I did cable upright rows. Probably did like around 10 to 15 reps here, a little bit higher, lighter weight. And then once I got done with that, I did some dumbbell lateral raises with, I believe, just 20-pound dumbbells, so pretty light. when I'm doing upright rows, I like to usually come till my arm is about parallel with my shoulder, if that makes sense. You don't have to go like all the way up, like so your elbows are above your head. No need for that. Probably just at a bigger risk of injury if you do that. So just kind of level with the shoulder, I believe. That's what I like to do anyway. And then as for lateral raises go, same thing pretty much. You can go about level with the shoulder, maybe even not even that far if you don't want to. Because I believe once you get to that point, you're not really doing that much more once you go above the shoulder. And I also like to bend my arms at the elbow a little bit on these lateral raises. I cannot talk today. As opposed to just having a really straight arm, I think you just activate the shoulder better, and it's probably a little bit easier on the joints as well, the elbow joints that is. So yeah, I think I did 3 or 4 sets of this also. And then I think this was the last shoulder thing I did. Then I moved on to the back portion of the workout, which I believe is coming up here right now, and bam. So then I moved on to a lat pull down close grip variation, making sure I squeeze at the bottom of the rep. Could probably stand to extend a little more on the top part, really stretch out the lats, but did a pretty good job of squeezing at the bottom. I think I did around 10 reps here. You can see the last few I was just kind of struggling a little bit more, using a little more of my momentum to get the rep down. Now closer grip pull downs will definitely help more with your thickness in your back if you're looking to build more thickness, but the wide grip will definitely help the width more, which I guess is kind of self-explanatory if you think about it. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you like these voiceovers or if you want me to just do a live workout with raw footage, or because I'm pretty much down to try whatever at this point. Now this is something that I just started incorporating into my back training. It's the regular wide grip lat pull down, but I face away from the machine, so my legs are not locked in. You have to lower the weight a little bit, but that's alright with me. And I think you just really feel it in your back a lot more, and you're definitely engaging your core a lot, keeping yourself stabilized. I think I did 3 or 4 sets of this as well. Also, let me know if you like which camera angle you like. If you like me, for this workout I switched up pretty much every set, but I could do one angle for every exercise or one angle the whole time, but I think it's kind of cool to switch it up, get a different angle, look at how the muscles are working at different angles and such. A lot of times I don't exactly go for a set number of reps. I kind of just go until I get a good squeeze and like my form starts to break down. Once my form starts to break down, then I'll usually stop or go a couple reps farther and then stop. I was doing a little higher reps for these, probably around 12 to 15, I'd say. 10 to 15. Then I moved on to this exercise, seated row machine. This is a really nice machine, actually. I really like it. You can go close grip or wide grip. I decided to go close grip today. Started out light and just kind of felt it out. I don't usually get to use these machines that often, so a lot of times it's just feeling it out for the first set anyway. Then I bumped up the weight a little bit, kind of knew where I was at. Making sure to get a little pause when I row back, get a little squeeze, and then just letting go forward. Man, some of these lifting faces are really funny. Really something else. this was the third of 4 sets. And then after this, I just finished the workout with pull-ups. Also did some abs, but I didn't film that. That's kind of boring. I can do an ab tutorial though if you'd like. If you have any questions on any one of these exercises, I'd be willing to do a tutorial. To the best of my knowledge, that is. Again, I'm not a certified personal trainer or anything, but I have been lifting for quite a few years and I'm pretty experienced in my opinion. So yeah, just finish these off. Here's 3 sets of my pull-ups. I think I just did 50 total. Pull-ups, what else can I say? They're really great exercise for back, really underrated. But maybe that's something to talk about in another video. But I'd like to thank everyone for watching. Subscribe. Have a great day.